Let's talk about why confidence matters, especially in teamwork. When you believe in your voice, you don't just lift yourself, you uplift the entire group. Confident teammates help move projects forward, include quieter voices, and create a space where everyone feels heard. I saw this in a group project I worked on. I wasn't the loudest person in the room, but I made an effort to include others and create a supportive vibe that helped the whole group function better. And during one class presentation, I volunteered to go first. That small act helped ease everyone's nerves and set a positive tone for the rest of the team. It made me realize that even small actions can spark a chain reaction. Of course, getting to that place takes time. And for a lot of us, it isn't just about confidence. It's about pushing past anxiety, overthinking, or mental blocks that hold us back. That's something I definitely struggled with too. So I'd like to ask, have you faced challenges with anxiety or mental health while trying to build your confidence in team settings? Now let's shift gears a little and talk about breaking out of your shell. Let's be honest, when people think about confidence, they often imagine someone who's loud, outspoken, and always in control. But that's not the only version of confidence. You don't need to be super outgoing or the loudest voice in the room to be a strong team member or leader. Confidence doesn't always come naturally, and that's okay. It often starts with small moments of bravery. I've never really been extroverted around new people. I'm more introverted, but once I'm comfortable, I open up. Still, even when I was quieter, I've always tried to include others who seemed left out, and in doing that, I noticed it helped me build my own confidence too. There was one group I was in where the others had strong personalities. I didn't speak much at first, not because I didn't care, but because I wasn't sure my input would matter. But when I finally did share that small idea, the group actually ran with it. That moment stuck with me. It reminded me that you don't have to be loud to be heard. So here's something to think about. Could your anxiety or mental health be a part of what's holding you back from building that confidence?
Let's talk about building strong communication within teams. A consistent, open dialogue fosters both clarity and trust, while active listening could show respect and prevents misunderstandings. It's important to encourage everyone to speak up. When each voice is heard, collaboration flourishes and no ideas go unnoticed. Next, let's address how to recognize and handle struggles. Whether people or work related, keep an eye out for signs of stress or confusion and offer support without judgment when you see someone struggling. Normalize asking for help can prevent small problems from turning into a big issue, and it reminds everyone they're not alone. Finally, let's consider some practical steps for ongoing improvement. Scheduling regular check ins helps everyone share updates, tackle roadblocks together, and stay accountable. By using continuous feedback loops, like quick follow up chats or surveys, We can refine our communication methods and ensure that no one is left behind.
It is completely normal to have feelings of anxiety. Whether it's your fear of being judged or feeling stressed to meet expectations, the fear of not being good enough, the fear of not being seen, the fear of conflict, and many more. These feelings are completely normal, especially when you're taking the role of the leader, as all this pressure is now on you. However, these feelings do not mean that you are not capable of being a leader. These feelings show that you care about team success, and that is already a strength that you carry as a leader. It's important to focus on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. This reforms those negative thoughts in your head into positive ones. You're able to gain more confidence, more motivation, and it focuses on growth. Being a leader does not mean you have to be perfect. It's not about knowing everything. It's about creating that supportive atmosphere, being there to listen to others, empathize, and provide guidance. It's about taking these opportunities to practice and develop your leadership skills to grow. Do you feel that you have the ability to help with other team members' confidence?
Fostering a growth mindset to encourage communication. A growth mindset helps team members feel comfortable making mistakes, asking questions, and sharing ideas, all of which fuel better collaboration. The main points that help you create a growth mindset is normalizing learning. Remind teammates that no one has all the answers. Mistakes are part of the process. Encourage questions. Make it safe to ask basic questions. They often lead to clarity for the whole team. And celebrate effort and not just the results. Highlight when someone takes initiative or contributes even more if the outcome isn't perfect. A personal example for me for this situation, for the growth mindset situation, was when I first joined a project team. I was hesitant to speak up, but once the team lead expressed her own learning difficulties and questions, it helped me feel more encouraged to speak up and be more confident in what I want to say and do.
Strategies to support individuals who may lack confidence. We can build a more inclusive and confident team by lifting up quieter voices and providing consistent support. Some key strategies to help with this is to acknowledge contributions. Even small affirmations can boost someone's self-belief. Create a safe space. Avoid interrupting or dismissing input. Use inclusive language like "What do you think?" to bring in more quieter team members. Having a one-on-one check-in. Sometimes people open up more privately. A quick chat can reveal what's holding them back. Mentorship or pairing. Much less confident team members with more experienced or encouraging peer for support can help them be more confident in what they want to say and sharing their ideas. A personal example was when I'm working on a project, I noticed one of my team members rarely spoke up. I set up a one-on-one meeting with them and found out they just feared judgment of what they bring up or their ideas. I started to refer to their ideas in meetings and giving them credit for these ideas. This really helped up bring their confidence and it really encouraged them to speak up more in a group setting.
The goal is to achieve interdependence. What is interdependence, you may ask? It's about working as a team to support one another, building strong relationships with each other, respect for each other's roles, boundaries, and unique contributions and skills. It's about helping each other grow, sharing these responsibilities, while also practicing open communication with one another. We want to lift each other up, remind each other of our strengths, and being present for one another. Building trust by being open and honest, and we also want to celebrate milestones with each other. This encourages team success by increasing the flow of teamwork and performance. Not only does this benefit the team, but it also benefits your own personal growth and being able to grow that confidence in a team setting.
Let's wrap up by exploring why confidence is so critical in team settings. Having faith in your own abilities drives proactive participation, making sure that each member is willing to tackle challenges head on. This willingness to step forward naturally enhances the team's problem solving potential. Perhaps most importantly, genuine self assurance encourages a supportive culture where people feel comfortable sharing ideas and helping one another grow. Finally, remember that these principles we learned apply far beyond our current work. Whenever you're collaborating at school, in the workplace, or even on personal projects, strong communication, empathy, and a focus on steady growth will always pay off. Keep reflecting on what you've learned here and adapt as you go along. By doing so, you'll develop a deeper sense of confidence that benefits your personal and professional life wherever teamwork is involved.